besides being two feuding singers who have already been involved in controversies. Ye and Taylor Swift are two artists who know how to make the most of their fortunes. But have you ever wondered who has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a heated battle between Taylor Swift and Ye. Exaggerated luxuries. Everyone knows that both artists are extremely wealthy, but who spends the most money on a daily basis? Kanye West, for example, is a collector of luxury watches and has a large collection of them. Among the models Ye has been seen wearing are an 18K gold Rolex President Day date, a fairly basic and common accessory that costs around $30,000. A Tahitian Rolex Mother of Pearl with leather strap and Roman Mother of Pearl dial, which is worth around $34,000. A Rolex Cosmograph Rose Gold, valued at $42,000. A Rolex Submariner, a watch with a display and blue dial of great preciousness valued at $58,000. A Rolex Rose Day Date 2 Rose Gold with diamond details, an item worth over $60,000. A Cartier Crash Skeleton, a peculiarly shaped watch costing around $65,000. And finally, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar model, made in 18K gold with a blue dial, a very exclusive watch valued at more than $200,000. Besides buying jewelry to achieve a stylish look, Kanye West also likes to please the people he loves. For his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, he has already bought a 20-carat diamond engagement ring valued at an impressive $4.5 million. Taylor, on the other hand, once owned a Dassault Falcon 50, a jet equipped with 3 turbines, which can comfortably carry up to 9 passengers. Acquired in 2012 by the singer, she sold it before the beginning of social isolation in the United States. And although the exact purchase and sale price is unknown, jets of this model are usually worth around $15 million. Another aircraft that Taylor Swift has owned is the more spacious and modern Mystère Falcon 900. The top-of-the-range finishes allow for a quiet and comfortable flight without losing any of the refinement. No wonder you have to shell out a lot of money to buy one of these brand-new jets. As reported in the media, due to the criticism she has suffered for her air transport, the singer recently got rid of this aircraft for $44 million. The jet that Taylor Swift currently uses for traveling, on the other hand, is a Dassault Falcon 7X, considered to be one of the most technological jets in the world, with the capacity to carry up to 16 passengers. This jet is much larger than the previous ones used by the singer, and to give you an idea of how much it's worth, some sources estimate that Taylor paid around $54 million for it. As Taylor invests more money in his aircraft, it is she who wins this round. Point for him. Most expensive mansion. When it comes to good places to live, the two singers don't skimp. But who owns the most luxurious property? Taylor Swift, for example. In 2015, the artist bought another mansion in Beverly Hills. Located on a plot of almost 2 acres, the property has an impressive 11,000 square feet of floor space. Built in the 1930s, the mansion has been very well preserved, still retaining its original classic Georgian architecture. It has 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. There is also a formal dining room illuminated by French doors leading out to the garden, and the property also has a basketball and tennis court, a large swimming pool, a spacious office, and a library with a fireplace. In order to acquire this incredible mansion, some sources claim that Taylor Swift paid a whopping $25 million at the time, but today it is estimated that the price of the place has already exceeded $31 million. The house where Kanye West lived before his divorce from Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, is in Hidden Hills, California, United States. The property is a real palace that was designed following the Belgian minimalist architectural line, with very large and clean spaces. From the entrance hall, it is possible to see the concept that the influencer wanted to convey in this residence, causing an illusionist effect by having ceilings, walls, and floors of the same color. The furniture is usually very basic and simple, and this is exactly what makes the mansion eccentric and unique. The master bedroom is also huge and clean, being integrated with the true bathroom, an environment that has a large window that displays incredible landscaping with the entry of color and light to this space. Something that draws attention in the bathroom is the countertop without the traditional sink, having only one hole to drain the water. Quite peculiar, isn't it? Kanye West's closet has several racks with his clothes on display, which makes it easier to choose clothes and get ready. One of the living rooms in the mansion has a piano and a fireplace to keep you warm on colder days. And the dining room would be no different, with everything very white. The kitchen is one of the only rooms that stand out a bit from the others, with wooden cabinets, which makes it cozier. But there is also another more intimate and practical kitchen in the residence, where a team of chefs and assistants usually prepare meals. At the time it was purchased, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West paid about $20 million, but with all the renovations and changes, the mansion is now valued at $60 million. And for having lived in a more valuable mansion, Ye wins this round. Point for him. Cars. Both singers spare no expense on beautiful automobiles, but which of them has the most expensive cars in the garage? There is speculation that the singer has several vehicles in her collection, but among the cars she has actually been spotted with are the following models: Chevrolet Silverado Pink $20,000, Lexus CT 200H $33,000, 1932 Chevrolet Cabriolet convertible for $40,000, Volvo XC60 for $48,000, Chevrolet Corvette C6 which costs an average of $56,000, Chevrolet Suburban $59,000, Toyota Sequoia at $65,000, Cadillac Escalade $90,000, Range Rover Vogue $100,000, Chevrolet Chevelle SS convertible for $115,000, Mercedes Maybach 560 for $140,000, and even a $160,000 Porsche 911 Turbo. Taylor has also been snapped in a Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, a high-performance Mercedes Super Jeep equipped with a beautiful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. And it's no wonder that its latest model costs around $179,000. Even more expensive, the singer was seen with her ex-boyfriend Taylor Lautner in an Audi R8, one of the automaker's highest performance vehicles, equipped with a V10 engine that produces 560 horsepower. This machine is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds, as well as reaching a top speed of almost 200 miles per hour. In its newest versions, this car costs around $180,000. The most expensive vehicle that the singer supposedly owns is a Ferrari 458 Italia, a beautiful car that attracts a lot of attention wherever it goes and is a great Ferrari icon. And to own this incredible car, you may have to shell out around $240,000. Kanye West, on the other hand, does not skimp when it comes to buying vehicles. One of the cars he has been spotted using is a Porsche Panamera Turbo, a stylish sports car that costs around $180,000. The singer is a big fan of Lamborghini, and that is why he owns several models, such as a Gallardo, a big car launched in 2004 and considered one of the most beautiful in the world, which costs around $200,000. Another model is the Lamborghini Urus, a machine with a 650 horsepower engine capable of reaching a top speed of 190 miles per hour. No wonder this vehicle is worth around $200,000. Kanye West also owns a Mercedes McLaren SLR, a very exclusive super sports car that costs around $500,000. The rapper has already been spotted with a Lamborghini Aventador, a fast machine equipped with a 770 horsepower engine, capable of reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to own such a car, one needs to invest about $750,000. Another car that the singer owns is a rare Mercedes-Benz SLR Sterling Moss, a vehicle that can easily exceed the value of $1 million. And for having the most luxurious vehicles, Ye wins this round. Point for him. Real estate portfolio. Both singers have owned a lot of property during their careers, but who has the most impressive property portfolio? Officially separated from Kim Kardashian, Yeezy recently made a purchase that raised a lot of stories in the media, as it is located across the street from where his former wife lives, in Hidden Hills. The property was built in 1955 and has a country style, having 1 acre of total area and 3,600 square feet of living space. The single-story house has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, an open-concept kitchen that was renovated in 2005 with a center island. The architecture is very old, yet cozy. The house has a large grassy yard, with many trees and gardens that add to the aesthetics. And of course, the property would have to have a pool for Kanye to cool off with his kids on hot days, as well as a barn with 3 stalls and a paddock for strolling horses. Much has been speculated about the location of this purchase, but the choice was likely made for the rapper to stay close to his children. He paid in late 2021 for $0.5 million on the property, and the rapper may undertake renovations to update his new home. After the divorce, Kanye West moved away to live in his quieter country estate, where he used to spend relaxing days with his family, located in the town of Cody in the U.S. state of Wyoming. One of the farms has an impressive 1,800 acres and consists of several buildings to accommodate family and friends. Near a large lake, the ranch has a stunning view, where the influencer can rest and ride horses with her children. According to some sources, this rural acquisition by the former couple cost around $14 million. Meanwhile, the house where Taylor spent part of his childhood is located in Reading, Pennsylvania. Built in 1929, the Georgian colonial-style house has more than 3,500 square feet of internal space and includes many cozy areas, such as 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a beautiful swimming pool at the back. And according to media reports, the property was last sold in 2022 for $800,000. The pop diva also has a luxurious flat in a building located in Nashville, Tennessee. This residential building has everything the artist could wish for, such as a well-equipped gym, a yoga room, a leisure area with an Olympic-sized swimming pool, among other spaces to enjoy on a daily basis. The singer's flat is 4,100 square feet, and although there are no current records of Taylor's unit, it is known that it has 3 bathrooms and 4 stunning bedrooms, and that it must surely be as luxurious as the other flats for sale in the building. All of them are filled with floor-to-ceiling windows, offering beautiful views of the city and flooding the interior with plenty of natural light. If you want to be the singer's neighbor in this building, you'll need to spend around $2 million. Taylor Swift also has a rural property in Forest Hills, located in the same state. The house has a neoclassical architectural style that is very reminiscent of the White House. There isn't much information about this residence, but it is known that it was bought by the singer in 2011 for $2.5 million. While she was dating Joe Alwyn, sources report that Taylor also took up residence in the upmarket Primrose Hill neighborhood in London, England. According to the media, the place is worth $8.3 million, but it is not known whether the ex-couple bought the property or just rented it. More recently, new rumors suggest that the singer has bought another mansion in London, this time valued at £10 million, around $12.8 million. The artist also owns a holiday home on the highest point of a beach in Westerly, a village located in the U.S. state of Rhode Island, in Washington County. Located on a 250,000 square foot plot, the 11,000 square foot mansion was built in 1930. There isn't much information about this mysterious property, but it is known that it has an unusually shaped swimming pool, where the artist once installed a slide and had fun with her friends. And it seems that she bought the house in 2013, paying almost $18 million at the time. Taylor also once owned a spacious and modern 3,000 square foot bungalow in the city, which has 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a leisure area with a swimming pool, and many other amenities. According to the media, the singer bought the property for the trifle of $1,775,000 until she sold it in 2018 for $2.65 million. In 2011, the singer bought a chalet-style residence on a 1.5-acre plot, just minutes from the heart of Beverly Hills. It's a traditional property with 4 classically decorated bedrooms and 4 equally charming bathrooms. The decor of the rooms is quite ordinary for a star like Taylor Swift, with a vintage kitchen with gilded details. There's also a cozy guest house on site to accommodate any visitors, as well as a wood-paneled office and a court for playing tennis or recreational basketball. Taylor Swift kept this natural refuge for around 7 years, and then decided to sell it in 2018 for $4 million. In New York, Taylor rented a historic building for a while. Built in 1912, the 5,500 square foot house has been restored to become more modern and functional. The property has a total of 5 spacious bedrooms and 5 elegant bathrooms, as well as a cozy living room and a kitchen with up-to-date appliances, not to mention a spectacular indoor swimming pool. The place recently underwent renovations and is now worth around $18 million, but was rented by the singer at the time for up to $39,500 a month. In 2017, Taylor Swift bought a 4-story house in the same area of New York. The 5,200 square foot property has a more modern interior than the first, having been decorated by a renowned designer. In the middle of the living room, for example, there is an emblematic skylight to provide better natural light, bringing a beautiful charm to the interior. This is a truly exquisite mansion, with a sophisticated and spacious cinema room with slatted walls, a well-equipped gym and a bar area with a wine cellar just below the stairs. The property has a total of 4 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms, with the master suite completely clad in wood, providing added comfort for the artist. And to acquire this property, Taylor Swift had to fork out quite a bit of money, paying $18 million at the time. Right next to this property, the singer bought 2 penthouse units in a building to turn it into a giant flat of an impressive 8,300 square feet. Retaining historic architecture from the 1880s, the place features high ceilings, cast iron columns, and brick walls. The main rooms include 10 spacious bedrooms and 10 luxurious bathrooms. There's also a beautiful kitchen and a huge living space with rustic paneling, which integrates the refined dining area. And to give you an idea of how much the artist paid, she is believed to have shelled out around $20 million. But this wasn't Taylor Swift's last property purchase in the area, as in 2018, she appears to have bought another flat in the same area for $9.75 million. In total, the singer's real estate spending in New York is estimated at $47.7 million. In other words, Taylor easily wins this round. Business. Both singers also like to diversify their sources of income, but which of them has the most lucrative businesses? Starting with Taylor Swift. She has, for example, worked on several marketing campaigns for major companies, being their poster girl in various commercials. Examples include her long-term partnership with Coca-Cola Diet, car manufacturer Toyota, Sony Cameras, Keds Shoes, Apple Music Streaming, among many others. Not to mention the money the artist can make on her social networks publicizing her new projects and also with advertising, as she has already done for Disney Plus and Amazon Music, since on Instagram she has a huge audience of 282 million followers. Taylor also likes to venture into the film industry, not only producing the soundtrack for films, such as the Carolina track for Where the Crawdads Sing, but also acting in other projects, such as Cats. In addition, the artist has her own music video production company. After all, Taylor Swift likes to control every detail of her artistic work and is well known for leaving mysterious clues and references in her videos. In the music video for The Man, for example, she officially debuted her solo direction, and since then she has directed the music videos for her singles, such as Cardigan. To give you an idea of how much the singer earns from these projects, the Eras Tour concert film is considered to be the most profitable in history, having grossed $261.6 million at the worldwide box office, as well as another $75 million from streaming rights. Meanwhile, West is a music producer for other artists and founded his record label Good Music in 2004. The company has already produced for big names in music such as John Legend, Big Sean, Tyga, and Travis Scott. However, one of his most famous businesses is his own fashion brand Yeezy, which brings giant financial returns for Kanye West. Actually, in 2013, the brand started a long-term partnership with Adidas, and together they launched footwear collections that have become true success stories in sales. To get an idea of values, the rapper receives an average of 10% in royalties on the sale of sneakers from his partnership with Adidas, ensuring a return of up to $200 million every year. In addition, the entrepreneur has signed a 10-year billion-dollar partnership with the Gap brand, aiming to launch clothes together under the Yeezy Gap label. The rapper Ye is also the founder and head of the creative content company Donda, which works on producing music videos, albums, marketing projects, films, among others. In addition, he was once co-owner, along with other artists, of the streaming service Tidal, but everything indicates that he abandoned the project due to conflicts with the company's founder Jay-Z. The artist also owns the food company KW Food, which owns several Fatburger fast food chains. And that's not taking into account Kanye West's other investments, like his stake in his ex-wife Kim Kardashian's Schemes brand, among other stocks and financial assets. As he has more diversified businesses, he wins this round. Net worth. As two talented artists, there's no doubt that they've made a lot of money in their careers. But who has the biggest accumulated fortune? Singer Ye, for example, has won 21 Grammy Awards. And with this information alone, you can tell that he knows how to make good music. In total, he has sold over 160 million records and toured making millions of dollars, but his greatest source of wealth is business. In a 2022 Forbes magazine story, Kanye West was ranked the fifth highest paid public figure, with estimated earnings of $235 million the previous year. While it is not known what Kanye West's true net worth is, Forbes magazine indicates it is around $2 billion, while other sources estimate that his net worth is actually much higher, and he is even considered the richest black person in America. According to the Bloomberg portal, for example, the rapper's net worth is $6.6 billion, an amount that is spread across his various investments, such as his song catalog that includes the Good Music Company, valued at $80 million. His sales on the Yeezy website, valued at $100 million. His investments in real estate, valued at $120 million. Other assets, stocks, investments and earnings as a singer, estimated at $400 million. His partnership with the Gap brand, having a $1 billion contract. And the market value of his fashion company Yeezy, valued by UBS Group AG at about $4.7 billion. However, after his controversial speeches, Kanye West lost several contracts with brands, and as a result, his fortune decreased abruptly. Today, his net worth is estimated at $500 million. Taylor Swift, for her part, is a dedicated artist who has already earned a lot of wealth. She is one of the singers who have sold the most music worldwide. For example, the album 1989 Taylor version alone sold more than 3.5 million units globally. When it comes to streaming platforms, Taylor Swift's records are just as impressive. On Spotify, in 2023 alone, Taylor is believed to have pocketed $13 million. And although these are impressive figures, it's nowhere near all the money she earns. To give you an idea of Taylor Swift's earnings, in 2016, 2019, 2021, and 2022, Forbes named her the highest paid annual musician in the world. In 2016, her earnings for the year were estimated at $170 million, while in 2019, that figure rose to $185 million, and even against the backdrop of social isolation in 2020, Taylor Swift earned a further $63.5 million. Currently, with the Eras Tour touring the world, Taylor has broken the record that belonged to Elton John and is now the singer with the biggest tour of all time, with profits estimated in December 2023 at more than $1 billion, but it is believed that she will be able to raise more than $2 billion worldwide by the end of the tour. And that's why in October 2023, Forbes reported that Taylor Swift had become the newest billionaire, with a fortune currently estimated at $1.1 billion. An impressive figure that makes Taylor the only artist to become a billionaire solely on the basis of her profits from music. And because she has amassed a greater fortune, Taylor Swift wins this round. Point for her. At the end of this fight, we had 3 points for Taylor Swift against 3 points for Ye, making it a draw. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.